Welcome to the show. Tonight we have big laughs, interviews, games, and what more. Here on Chilling3000 Hangouts with their host, Chilling3000. Oh, fine, thank you. Thank you all so much. Thank you all. Hello everybody, and welcome to the next episode of Chilling3000 Hangouts. How's everybody doing on this Friday? Excellent. Let's get into some news here on this show now. Starting with that, we have a new Super Bowl champion that to celebrate their parade today, and that is the Philadelphia Eagles. That's right, the Philadelphia Eagles has become champions once again for the first time in quite a while. I believe it was 2018. I could be wrong. And very happy for Philly. They haven't won a championship in a while, and I'm very happy for them. So congratulations to Philly. I believe they had a great celebration after they won the Super Bowl. Take a look at this great video. Oh, wow. Man. My goodness sakes. The time I will be, doing that type of celebration, the day and time will be February 30th, 2034. I mean, this is, Jesus Christ. Let's get some other news that the Red Sox have finally spent some money, and that is Alex Bregman to the Boston Red Sox. That's right, on a 3-year deal that Alex signed recently, and now he's part of the team. He will be playing second base to start the year in 2025. Who knows there down the line if he will be switching back to his normal position while Devers moves to the DH, but who knows. I'm very glad that the Red Sox spent some money. If this was Sean Henry's reaction after they signed. Oh my goodness. Smoking a cigar. Yeah. And one of the Celtics coaches up there in heaven, I'm like, oh wait, I thought that was Mike. Next, today is Valentine's Day. Happy Valentine's Day to all of you. Even though I'm not a very big fan of Valentine's Day because you don't get the day off from school. I mean, goodness sakes. And we also have some other news that the Saturday Night Live will be happening this Sunday night on NBC at 8 o'clock p.m. Eastern Time. So make sure you all check that out. It's a big 50th anniversary. And 50 years, that's a long goddamn time. And who knows what will happen in the next 50 years. Maybe robots will take over the world. I don't know. But, we'll see what happens down the road. And, congratulations to 50 years of SNL. So, we have a great show for y'all tonight, as we have the Untitled Chapter, an epic game with Alex Houle that you guys want to check out. And also, after that, we have an interview with Caleb Washington. And then, around 11:30 p.m. Eastern Time, we are going to be doing a Hangout Session for the last hour of the stream. So, we'll be right back after these words. Not going.
Are you ready for the ultimate entertainment experience? Then welcome to the Network 3000. We've got you covered with all of the variety of content such as our weekly programs like Chilling3000 Hangouts, the Popcorn Panel Podcast, Sports Show Standing Sin, Breaking the Chains, and more. We also got the game shows, game plays, play-by-play reactions, blogs, and other fun stuff that you can only get here on the Network 3000. Subscribe today.
Hello everybody, I'm here on the No Deal site here with Alex Houle. How are you doing, Alex?
Hi, David. I'm doing great.
Tell us a little bit about yourself, Alex.
Sure. I'm Alex. I currently live in South Carolina, and I am a big game show fan, and I do love to watch cartoons and play video games in my spare time.
Very cool. Alright, without further ado, I know you're ready to play Deal or No Deal, as the jackpot today is $3.2 million, and let's get the game rolling. So you hit the start game button, and let's get started. Alright, in this game, we're gonna take some wild guts, a wild luck, and of course, a great sense of timing. So, without further ado, let's read out the cases. Game, please. Alright, here we go. As there are 26 number of cases holding some amounts of money inside. We have no idea what's in what case because it's been placed by a third party, but we do know that one case is holding $3.2 million in cash. $3.2 million all the way down to a single penny. And of course, we have many different value amounts as well, including the $3.20. And of course, our jackpot. So, pick a case, Alex.
Alright, well, hope I'm not feeling superstitious or unlucky here. I'm going to go with case number 13.
Ooh, number 13. Alright. Let's see if it's lucky or unlucky today for Alex Houle. And hopefully it contains $3.2 million. But in order to determine that, we gotta open up other cases to find out what is not in their case. So that way we can make deals on the way. So, let's start by opening 6 cases, one at a time.
Alright, let's start with number 22.
Alright, number 22. Open the case. $320. Alright. That's good. 5 cases.
Alright, next one, let's open case number 9.
Number 9, okay. Number 9, open the case. 1,600.
Alright.
Alright, 4 more.
Alright, let's go with number 17.
Number 17. 17 up on the case. Oh no! But hey, don't worry. There's other $3 million values up there on the board. Rainbow cases.
All right. Next one. Let's go to the last one there, number 26.
Number 26. Number 26. Open the case. $32,000. It's not
Not bad.
Not bad at all. One more case. I mean, two cases.
Let's go with number 4.
Number 4. Number 4. Open the case, please.
Ooh.
No, not what we wanted. So now, the right side has more than the left side. One more case.
Number 11.
Number 11. Number 11, please open the case. $160.
There we go. All right.
Now the board is even again. For now. Because it's time for the bank offer to see if we will stop right now or continue on. The banker is calling. We will see what the first offer is. Right now. $88,000. That is almost $100,000. And just to let you know, this is enough money to do a whole lot of stuff. You know, buy a gaming computer, buy a house along with it. You can get a YouTube studio house with this type of money. My question to you is, do you want to stop right now? That will be guaranteed, or continue on? And the question with that is deal or no deal?
Well, 88 grand is a nice amount of money, but I still got a lot of money left up there on the board. So with that, I'm going to say no deal.
No deal. No deal it is. Our jackpot is still up there on the board, so it was probably the best to continue on, but depending on what happens here on out, starting with these 5 cases.
All right. For my first pick, let's go with number 15.
15. Number 15, open the case.
Oh, no.
No. 960 grand. 4 more.
All right. Let's go with number 2.
Number 2. Number 2, please open the case. 3,200. 3 more.
Number 7.
Number 7. Will it be lucky or not lucky today? Open the case. And it's lucky!
Yes!
Got a penny!
All right.
You got the penny!
Yeah.
Now, just to let you know, after that penny off the board, what happens after that is that the offer is going to go up. 2 cases.
All right. Uh, let's go with Sweet 16.
Number 16. Open the case.
Oh no!
Record checks. One more. This case is very important right now.
Number 3.
Number 3. We want to see anything but 2 or 3 mil. Open the case. There we go. $640.
Yeah, that's what I could.
All right. That was a scary second round there, but got the penny off the board. And now it's time for the offer. You still have a good safety net up there, Alex, because there's amounts for 60,000 up on the offer. It did not go up too much, but only by $1,000. $89,000. What do you think of this offer, Alex? Do you think this offer was fair after what happened in the last round, or no?
Well, that wasn't too much of a big jump right there.
Do you think this offer is a fair offer or not a fair offer? After what happened on the last round?
I don't think it was. So
The question is, deal or no deal?
well, I still got the 2 big amounts left, but no deal.
No deal. No deal. You know what I think, Alex? I think this round is the key for the rest of the game. Why? Because there is $2 million values on the board, and also there's other 2 6-figure amounts up there on the board. I mean 3 other 6-figure amounts up there on the board. But if you knock off all 4 of them, all 4 out of the 5, then you can knock it off from larger than what we had right now. So
Right.
this is very, very critical for cases starting now.
Okay, let's start with 25.
25. Open the case. $240.
Yes. All
Keep it
right.
up. Great cases.
Let's go with number 12.
Number 12. Okay, number 12. Open the case, please. $960.
All right.
2 cases.
All right. Next one. Let's go with number 6.
Number 6. Open the case.
Ooh.
40,000. One more.
All right. And for the last one, let's go with number 14.
Number 14. Number 14. Open the case. Oh, no.
No. Ouch.
That one's gonna hurt a lot.
Yeah.
Now the jackpot is the only $1 million value standing. Here comes the banker once again. Well, this board right here, a little bit non-steady right now because it can knock off the jackpot anytime. The offer is $138,000. That is our first six-figure offer of the night. Now, the thing is, 3 cases to open in the next round. And if you knock off the 160, 640, and the 3.2 million in the next round, you know what happens? You will see this offer again. Not even the first offer that was presented earlier.
Right.
What are you thinking in this moment right now? What is your goals for the rest of the game, Mike? So that way you can get the jackpot.
Well, my goal is I just want to try to get the left side of the board knocked off there, and then that way the least I can get is 16 grand, because that's the least I could get.
So the question is, deal or no deal?
Oh boy.
This is a very tricky situation and one of the most important questions in your life.
Yeah. Well, the heck with it. No deal.
No deal it is. Okay. Now, 3 cases starting now.
19.
Number 19. Number 19. Open the case, please. $32.
There we go.
2 cases.
Number 5.
Number 5. Number 5. Open the case. $80.
Yes.
80. Now, this case right here, you do not want to open the jackpot because it could change the next offer in very much different directions.
Right.
Pick it now.
All right. 21.
21. My age case right here, right now. Open the case, please. Okay, not bad. $80,000.
Okay. All right. Not bad.
It could have been way worse. But let's see what the offer is going to be as you call the baker now. The jackpot is still in play. And remember, you have two cases to open in the next round. If you avoid the jackpot for the rest of the game, you can be very just safe. Let's see if that will be reality. As we see the offer, $316,000.
Wow.
Remember, 2 cases. As you see on the board, there is still 160 grand and 640 grand. Worst case scenario, if you hit the jackpot, you can still walk away with 160 or 640,000 because 2 cases. But it could change the offer in the bad direction next round. So, the question to you, as you hear the audience cheers, saying go, is deal or no deal?
Well, that's almost a tenth of the big one there. Well, as long as I don't open that, I'm in very good shape here. So with that in mind, no deal.
No deal it is. No deal. Okay. 2 cases now.
$23.
23. 23. Please open the case. $160,000.
Ooh.
The jackpot still stands. One more.
20.
Oh boy, number 20. Number 20.
Let's see. 320 in there.
Okay. $16.
Yes. All right. Great. Woo.
$16. And now, Alex, only 1 case to open for the rest of the game. So you're in very, very good shape. As you're on a roll right now with still 2 huge amounts in play left there on the board. Let's see what the offer is. And it is $438,000.
Oh boy.
Like I said, 1 case to open for the rest of the game. Do you have the guts to go all the way and get the $3.2 million? That is the ultimate question of this game for the rest of the game. This game is about luck, guts, and a great sense of timing. $438,000 is guaranteed right now. And just quit the game. But remember, you want to make a good deal at the end where everything sits. The question is deal or no deal?
Oh. It is a tough decision. Got a 1 in 6 chance that my case may have the jackpot, but
1 case at a time for the rest of the game. The
Right.
jackpot could be in your case right here, right now.
right. No deal. I'm gonna go
No
for it.
deal it is.
I'm
He's
gonna
going
go.
for the jackpot. Things are getting very intense right here as we speak. Remember, we don't want to open the landmine. 1 case right now.
Number 1.
I figured. Number 1. The question is, does it have $3.20 or $3.2 million or any other values? Open the case, please. Number 1. 1,280.
Yes! All right.
The left side now only has 2 amounts. Only 2. I mean, wow. What a game this is here so far. Like I said, it's all about the great sense of timing and if you have the guts to go all the way. Because this offer right here is going to be over $500,000 to $604,000 in cash.
Oh boy.
Remember, one case at a time. $3.2 million is still in play. There's also $640,000 up there on the board. What we really want is for you to go all the way because we want to give away this jackpot. You're in a very good seat. It's just a question. It's that you don't want your mind to get in the way. We want to go with your gut and your heart and your feelings. We don't want the mental side to get away from this. We want to avoid that $3.2 million in all costs. But in order to find out what's going to happen is to answer the question, deal or no deal.
No deal. Let's keep going.
No deal. No deal. I was just about to say, we've had our contestants in the past games open whatever $1 million value it was. I forgot if it was the jackpot both of those times or not, but we had those situations, so don't want that to happen again. Open one case.
$24.
Number 24. Alex, what we want to see is $3. Open the case.
$3.20. Please.
Yes, open the case.
Oh, no! Ouch.
Oh, no.
Oh, no.
The jackpot goes away. But hey, what a run that was.
Yeah.
Let's see what happens here now. Let's see what the offer is. $138,000. But hey, that's still over 6 figures. It's just that the question is, we want you to have a good deal at the end of this, but $640,000 is still in play. Want to go all the way and try to get that, or leave right now with $138,000? So the question is deal or no deal?
Well, since that was bad, and 25% chance I could have the 640 in there, so no deal.
No deal it is. If we open the $3.20, it could change the outcome of everything. One case right now.
Number 18.
Number 18. Number 18, open the case.
Oh!
Crap.
Jeez.
I'm sorry. Man. Not good. Let's see what the banker has to say about that. Let's see what the offer is. It says, we reveal it now. Only $6,000. The question is deal or no deal? Want to take it?
I'll take the deal. I'll take the $6,000.
All right, $6,000. $6,000 for Alex Houle. Hey, it could have been way worse. So, but let's see if we make a deal or not, because there's a value up there 22 times more. It got a 10 times more, $16,000. Okay. Now the question is, if we said no deal, the next case would have been what?
Well, my next one, I would have gone with number 10.
All right, number 10. Let's see what's behind number 10. $2,400. And the next offer would have been not even $10,000. Wow, $7,000. Okay. 2 cases left. One case has $4.20 to the other $16,000. Let's see if we make a good deal here tonight. And number 13, please help for the case. $3.20. You made a good deal, and that is all that matters after what just happened. So thank you very much, Alex, for participating here tonight here on the No Deal Jackpot. And we'll be right back after these words. Do not go anywhere.
Are you ready for the ultimate entertainment experience? Then welcome to the Network 3000. We've got you covered with all of the variety of content such as our weekly programs like Chilling3000 Hangouts, the Popcorn Panel Podcast, Sports Show Standing Sin, Breaking the Chains, and more. We also got the game shows, game plays, play-by-play reactions, blogs, and other fun stuff that you can only get here on the Network 3000. Subscribe today.
Hello everybody, I'm now here with Caleb Washington. How are you doing, Caleb?
I'm doing good, David. How are you?
I'm doing good. Tell people at home about yourself.
Well, as you know, I'm a game show. I've always been a game show fan. I also host a couple shows. One on the network and one on WPTV, at my college's network. That is. I'm the host of the Caleb Washington Show, which is currently entering its third season on William Paterson University Television, and I'm also a game show programmer and also a game show host in my own right.
Very interesting. So let's get before I ask you about the program and the associate host, tell us how you get into game shows.
That's a funny story. I Oh man, how I got into game shows? I think it was just a very young. I was a very young age. I first got involved with the first game show I watched, which I think a lot of us when we were young was Jeopardy. Was Jeopardy, and
Okay.
then I watched Price is Right. I watched Wheel of Fortune. I watched all those. I even watched Family Feud. I was 4 or 5 at the time when I started watching. I watched them. Of course, I watched them with my parents, and I think when I was 4, I know Richard. I think the first show I watched was Richard Karn. I think Richard Karn was the host. I think Richard Karn was the host at the time. I was. No, I think it was either. I think it was Karn or Anderson that was the host when I started watching that. But yeah, I've watched the game show ever since. And then I began watching a lot of game shows. I watched the Game Show Network. I started reading about game shows. In fact, I have a magazine. I have one of the game show magazines, and I even have this the old Game Show Mania book that I cannot show on camera because it doesn't. It's a little raggedy at the moment. But I have all those games. I even have various game show home games from Jeopardy, from Wheel of Fortune, and all those stuff, among many others. I started collecting those when I was in high school.
Very nice. So you collect a lot of games of board games, video games, etc. Right? A lot of time. You used to do a video on your collection sometime.
Yeah, I definitely will. I will definitely consider that.
Yeah. So the game show programming that you do, how did you get started with that, and how did you learn to do the programming?
Well, I started in 3rd grade. It was 3rd grade. I discovered Power. I learned how to use PowerPoint, and then it was in third. I was in 3rd grade, and I started learning how to use PowerPoint, and then I basically learned all the basics, like how to make slides and how to make slides for presentations and all that stuff. And then from there, I got to learn more like how to do animations, how to do the graphics and all that stuff, which it's amazing. Which ironically enough is when I started doing like all the game show PowerPoints. That's when this whole PowerPoint revolution started for me. And then I started doing the animated stuff, and I started doing Adobe. Then I started using Adobe around. It started when I was in high school. It started when I was in high school during my senior year, and then when I got to college, I got more interested. I got more into using Photoshop and Animate and Dreamweaver. So basically, the whole cloud collection. And then, in 2020 when COVID hit, I started learning how to do more of the animate stuff, like more programming. And I was inspired by other game show programmers like John Ritchie and Corey Anatato or Pac Dude. And it's a learning process. I'm learning how to like do coding and all that stuff. So yeah, it's that's pretty much it.
So how long did it took you to finally, be good at it?
Well, it took me like a while. It took me a while. I mean, I get better every time. But I'd say if to get to the finished product, I'd say it take me like weeks, maybe months, because I want to like get like sort of like closer to the actual show. You know what I mean? So a lot of work goes into my projects.
Here on this program, we do need eventually maybe your help with Dear No Deal Control, because we just brought back the Dear No Deal Jackpot series. So if you could add that to your Dear No Deal Control, that'd be great help.
Oh sure.
As a backup.
Oh sure. As a matter of fact, that's one of my plans. That's one of my plans this year. That's one of my plans this year for this year for my own channel. And it's do deal or no deal. So that's one of my plans. So yeah, sure, I'll be able to help out.
All right, cool. So about your college, you go to college in New York, I assume, right?
New Jersey,
Or
Jersey.
New Jersey. Okay. How did you get started with like the games and stuff that you do there? And then after your response to that, tell us about your KL Washington show.
Okay, so college games. I have not. Well, I will say this. I actually did two shows. I actually did I think one show in college, and that's Family Feud. And oddly enough, that was the first time I actually used one of the finished programs that I used in Flash. One of my first Flash programs that I used at either at a live event, either in college or whatever. And how I got started, I actually, and you know what, I actually did. Actually, before all that, I actually did some game shows in my other college, Bergen Community College. That's I did Wheel of Fortune there. I did The Price is Right. I think I did Family Feud one time, but I think that was likely during COVID. But how I got started, it was basically a classroom. I was basically doing it for a final exam for one of my classes. And then I showed it to I showed it to one of my advisors, and he said, "This is great." She said, "Great. Why don't you do it for our club?" And then I did it for them, and the rest and history speaks for itself. I did 4 seasons of BCC Wheel of Fortune. I did 4 seasons of BCC Wheel of Fortune, and I did The Price is Right for 2 seasons there, and it was a lot of fun. Yeah, the game shows I did there was 2. I did 2 there, and Wheel of Fortune, The Price is Right, and those are my two popular ones. And then when I got to William Patterson, I'm working on that. But I did do Family Feud, which was my first Flash presentation, which is the first time I used a Flash presentation, where it's sort of similar to Game Show Machines or Travis Shario's software, but yeah. it was in my form, and it was fun. It was absolutely fun. So yeah, that's it.
And what about the KL Washington show?
So how I got started on that show, I've been this is a funny one, because I've been trying to do this for a long time, since I was at Bergen Community College. I was originally going to do it there, but they said no, they didn't have room for me. And then when I got to William Patterson, I got there was another show that was on at the time, very late with Von Leek. It was very late with Von Leek, and he was wrapping up, and I decided, hey, this is a good place to do my show there, and I know, and I've been wanting to do a talk show for like a while, and now with this show, I finally get to do it, and it's such a great experience for me. And but yeah, I learned how the basics work. I mean, I watched a lot of talk shows since I was a kid. Like Dave, I watched Fallon, I watched Jay Leno, I watched David Letterman, and I learned, and I basically learned all the basics. I watched Vaughn do his show. I learned how everything's put together, like how the graphics are put together. That there's writing scripts, there's writing jokes, and there's writing the skits, and also there's booking guests, which I'm pretty good at, because I know a lot of folks.
Okay.
And now we're heading into our third, and I'm heading into my 3rd season, which is I can't believe. I'll be honest, I didn't think it was gonna work. I honestly didn't think it was gonna work. But now here we are, because I started 23 December 20, because the first show was released December 23, and now here we are January 25, and now I'm into my 3rd season, and I can't wait for it.
And your third season of the Caleb Washington show?
Yep, it's kicking off in spring.
Oh, okay. I haven't really kept track of your seasons because I think on your YouTube channel.
We did season 1 on fall 23 to spring of 24. Then we did season 2 in the fall, and now we're doing season 3 and season 3 and 20 in the spring.
Oh, okay. Because I only see 4 episodes on your...
5. It's 5. It's 5.
5 episodes. Okay, but
yep.
Hopefully you'll get the rest of the 3 seasons up and running.
Yes,
so
yes, we will.
And you actually been to a taping of Jimmy Fallon, right?
I did. For my birthday. I actually went to 2 tapings. It was one Stephen Colbert and one with Jimmy Fallon.
Oh, okay. What was that like?
It was a fun experience. It was a fun experience for me because I literally went from watching them at my home to actually going them in person, and and I also learned how the taping schedule works. Sometimes I know in post. I know they do all the editing stuff in post. I got to see a live taping of it. The people over there were very nice. People over there were great. It was like people. It just like jumped out of my television set. I just like jumped out of my television set.
And maybe one day that you'll meet Jimmy. So
that's my hope.
Do they do the show in 1 hour? I assume.
I believe they do it. I believe in 2. They usually tape them. They usually tape in the afternoon, and then it's up and running. I mean, by the time it's aired, it airs, which is at 11:30.
Yeah, I know they tape around 5, but what I meant was, do they, finish taping in 1 hour? That's what I meant.
I don't think so, because like on my show, it takes a few takes to get it perfected. You know what I mean? So I'd say. For Jimmy Fallon, Alan, I think they did take for the taping I went to. They did 5 segments, but then they had to cut one out due to time. So I'd say I'd say like an hour.
Okay. So, have you ever been to like a game show taping before? I know you've been to a talk show taping, like just game show taping.
I have not, and I gotta be honest with the fires in LA. I don't think I'll probably be going to a game show in LA anytime soon. But I know I know Family Feud tapes in Atlanta. I think Family Feud tapes in Atlanta, so I think I might go there. Or Family Feud, and I believe 25 Words or Less tapes in Atlanta. I know they're not in the studio. They're not in the studio yet. But I might go see Family. I might see a taping of Family Feud.
Okay. And of course, the shows that you do here on Number 2000, you have you're doing Pyramid. And also now you see it in Pitfall, which.
Yep.
Yeah. And hopefully, Brian can get those shows back. Hopefully, by the summer, we can start airing all of those at once, but only time will tell on that one. And what do people expect to see the rest of the seasons for the Caleb Washington show episodes?
I'm currently. Let's see. I go back next week. I'm back in school next week, so I'm thinking if you should see some new episodes probably in February.
Okay. And what about for your main YouTube channel, Caleb Washington Productions, I believe it is.
Yeah, I've been so busy. I've been busy with a lot. But however, I am looking. I have a taping. I'm taping something for the channel tomorrow. And as for the YouTube channel itself, you could see some new stuff in the coming weeks. Because I'm currently finishing Wheel of Fortune. I'm finishing. I'm working on Supermarket Sweep. The program, not the game, not the show itself, because I'm still working out how that's going to go. And get the picture. I know a lot of people are still waiting for me to do the lines round. I'm working on how that's going to work out. So, but on that, I do have some stuff working for the. I have some stuff cooked. I have some stuff that I'm cooking up for the channel. So I'm thinking, stay tuned for in the coming weeks. So, but I'm gonna do my best to get some stuff on the channel and whatnot.
Okay. And how many years left do you have in college?
This is my last year in college.
What are your plans for afterwards?
Say it again.
What are your plans for
after I graduate? Yes. Okay, I got you. Probably a job in radio.
Radio. Okay, that's a good start.
A lot of people have been asking me. That. So yes, what I plan to do after college, I'm planning on going into doing radio stuff. Either maybe I don't know, like backstage at a radio show. I'm thinking.
Okay. That's will you just play music as that's it, or have guests join? What is your plan?
I'd say either have guests or play music. I'd say probably both.
Both. Okay. What is your other interest other than game shows?
Definitely filmmaking.
Okay.
I mean, I produced a couple of documentary film. I produced a couple of documentaries. I produced music videos, and yeah.
All right, pretty cool.
And of course, my social media is like blowing. Well, my social media is like blowing up, because I'm like active. I'm like active on Instagram like 24/7, which I really need to cut down on. But I'm clearly growing an audience from. I'm clearly growing an audience from that because I've been posting and of course I know you follow me. I know you follow me on Instagram, and I do stuff with Big and Tall. I work in. I do a lot of stuff. I do a lot of stuff on social media.
All right.
Yeah.
Well, that'll be it for this interview. We'll now go to the next segment.
Are you ready for the ultimate entertainment experience? Then welcome to the Network 3000. We've got you covered with all of the variety of content such as our weekly programs like Chilling3000 Hangouts, the Popcorn Panel Podcast, Sports Show Standing Sin, Breaking the Chains, and more. We also got the game shows, game plays, play-by-play reactions, blogs, and other fun stuff that you can only get here on the Network 3000. Subscribe today.
All right. Hope everybody enjoyed that interview. Well, let me remove that. There we go. Hope everybody enjoyed that interview. For those who want to come on the stream, check your Messenger or Discord, because I think I sent the link to you guys. Follow me on this Discord, Instagram, and Facebook if you guys want to get in better contact to come on the Hangout Sessions here. And here's Kate up in the chat saying it was absolutely fun, but he's right. Okay. I meant to ask you, Caleb, by tomorrow you can come on in now. Have you been to a Jimmy Kimmel show before? I forgot to ask that in the interview, so just curious. You have not. Okay. Yeah, I did not go there when I was when I went in December, but let me turn my volume here. And hey, Jamar, how are you doing?
Hey, good evening. How's it going?
Doing good. It's been a long time since you've been on the show here, on this in our show. So, what did you think of that Dear Notebook game on there? That was pretty exciting, huh?
That was a great game of Deal or No Deal. I feel bad that Alex almost made it, but
Yeah,
that was a bit disappointing that he couldn't win the $3.2 million.
I know. And I mean, hopefully, I mean, we gave away the jackpot before. So hopefully, I think that was back in 2022. So hopefully, sometime in the near future, we can give away the jackpot again, which will be special. So what have you been up to, Jamal? Since it's been a while since I talked to you.
Yeah, I know. And again, I do want to apologize for rejecting your offer from the last time because of what I told you on Facebook. So,
Oh yeah, you're all set. You're good. But what else have you been doing? Like as for your hobbies or whatever?
okay. Well, I mean, I haven't been doing much as of recent. Usually on weekends, I spend the quality time with my grandmother because I live in Puerto Rico now. So
Puerto Rico. Oh, nice. Very
I
cool.
was actually born here. I was raised in the United States for most of my life.
Puerto Rico. That's very cool. You know that is a big baseball country. Puerto Rico. A lot of people love baseball over there. You know.
I'll have you know that I don't think you're a wrestling fan, but a lot of wrestlers in the United States actually came from here because we have some wrestling promotions here. So.
Oh, okay. I don't follow wrestling, but that's pretty cool that they come from Puerto Rico, and I bet they can. I bet they can come from other countries too. You know.
Yeah.
What's that noise in the background, by the way? Is it just do you hear anything in the background, or?
Well, I am near a fan for one. So.
Oh, okay, that's fine. Let me see. So, what's the weather up there like in Puerto Rico?
Well, it has been raining recently, and I've been trying to go for walks and losing weight because I really need to lose weight and all that. But I've not been able to walk as of recent because it's been raining. So
Yeah, I can understand that because I mean, I wish I could do the same as well as for walking too, but for different reasons. But the weather can be a pain. I'm supposed to get a lot of snow this week, this weekend, going into next week. So it's gonna be a pain to get through that type of weather. So that is the reason why I can't do walks right now. I'm just trying to think of other things to discuss while I wait for other people to join. What do you create any content on your YouTube channel right now or no?
Lately I haven't anymore. It's been so long since I last did anything for my YouTube channel. But one thing I can remember is I did on Craig's channel, Craig, I guess, we did Super Mario World for the SNES on Nintendo Switch Online, and we also did Super Smash Bros. Ultimate, also on the Nintendo Switch.
Oh, nice. I'm not sure if I have it on my Switch. I'll have to take a look.
I gotta at some point you and I have to plan
Switch much because I need to get a new laptop for my game capture.
Okay.
Yeah, go on.
I was gonna say at some point you and I should plan something on end the show together. I think that would be fun. Like Mario Kart Deluxe or something. I don't know.
Yeah, we can look into that sometime in the next month or so. We can try to work something as for that or any other collab.
Yeah.
Let me do some promotions here. For this here, let me go to. Of course, you already know Chilling3000 Hangouts 10:30, and Sundays at 8 p.m. Eastern. I'm gonna say is that this Sunday is gonna be a game show stream edition. Number 9, I think it is. So stay tuned for that this Sunday. Also, we have Move Us on the Sofas Mondays at 5 p.m. Eastern on Gary's channel. The Pop Companion Podcast Tuesdays at 8 p.m. Eastern on the Network 1000 here on the channel. We also have Get This Game Room here on the Network 1000. Breaking the Chains, hopefully next week will make its return for Thursdays at 6 p.m. Red Podcast Thursdays at 8 p.m. Eastern Time. Late Night and Gaming with the Devil, random days starts nights here on Network 1000. The Open House, this is going to be returning in March, so stay tuned for that. And as the Open House files, this is going to be a random. Next we have go check out the Marks podcast and the House of Lebanon, and also the Doris podcast. If I think that's still going around, I'm not quite sure. So yeah, go check out those shows in our community. Let me see. Let me just say I have not missed anything in the chat. Okay. So what do you think of Ryan Seacrest with the Wheel of Fortune so far?
Truth be told, I never watched it, and right now I don't have an affiliate to watch it, so.
Sorry, say that again one more time.
Okay, I was saying I have not been able to watch Wheel of Fortune anymore. I never watched it since Ryan Seacrest was the host, so
okay.
I have no way to see it. And sadly, I have no way to see other shows either. So.
Okay. So you haven't really paid attention to him, so.
No, I mean, the last time I watched game shows here in Puerto Rico was when I was able to watch Who Wants to Be a Millionaire with Jimmy Kimmel and Cut Your Luck with Elizabeth Bennet. That's it.
Oh yeah, Millionaire with Kimmel. I remember that. I believe that was back in 2020. I believe. Millionaire with I think Jimmy Kimmel. Sorry, my microphone was muted. I don't know what happened there, but what I was trying to say was, like, Who Wants to Be a Millionaire has so many versions. Going back to your Spielberg, they keep rebooting it all the time. They keep rebooting it, and I'm just like, can they just take a break for once? Because I mean, yes, they haven't been out on the air recently. Not counting TSN, but what's your thoughts about them keep rebooting the program over and over? Because certain shows didn't really fit for on there as well. You know what I mean? So it's like, but what has since we just talked about the Switch, what's your thoughts about the Nintendo Switch 2?
Good question. I think I had another friend of mine message me about it on Facebook. I told him I was not planning to get it unless it had exclusives that won't be on the original Switch. And supposedly, this new Mario Kart is going to be for that new Switch. Because we did see a trailer for that new Mario Kart. So, I mean, I don't know.
Are you planning to get this Nintendo Switch 2?
At the moment, not yet. If I see for myself that there will be exclusives, then maybe I'll consider it then.
Is there a way that the Nintendo Switch 2 can convince you to get it in the future? Like, what would the Nintendo Switch 2 make you change your mind about, what is the right word? Like, let's say they do something they did something big with the Switch 2. Is there anything that would change your mind of getting it?
Maybe. It's all going to depend on, first of all, on the cost, and second, if there's going to be any similarities to the Switch OLED, because I don't have the Switch OLED. I have the original Switch. Long before the OLED and even the Switch Lite came out.
I'm just trying to think of what the Switch 2 can convince people to get it, because this is like, it's basically the same system. It's basically the same system of the Nintendo Switch 2. Like, you know what they should have done? The old Switch came out back in 2016. They should have waited until 2026. That would have been much better instead of doing it here in 2025. And speaking of which to let me look this up. Nintendo Switch 2 release date. Oh, they don't have one here right now. But it is set to launch in 2025. But it doesn't say when.
I think we have to wait for the next Nintendo Direct and they'll announce it then, I think.
When is the next Nintendo Direct? Let me look this up. April 2nd. Wednesday, April 2nd, 2025 at 6 a.m. Pacific, 9 a.m. Eastern. So that is when the next Nintendo Direct is. Also, it says it will also offer a closer look at the Nintendo Switch 2. So, there you have it. Well, let's see what happens. Hopefully they'll make some big changes, because in my opinion, just doing a basically copycat of the previous console, it's not gonna do it for fans. They want something new, special, that they can add on, and make it a big birthday for later on this year, or Christmas gift for later on this year. This is one of those things. Well, let me see. Is there anything else I wanna do here? Well, I think I will let you go. I'll have. Let me see. Hey, Mr. Money 18, how you doing? I sent you the streamer link, so feel free to in your email. So feel free to join if you want. Oh, and there's Nova. How you doing, Nova? Came in just in time. Hey, Jamar, if you want to go back to the live chat since we got done talking a while on here, you're more than welcome to go back there if you want.
Okay. I just want to say one more thing before I go.
Yeah.
You have to remember as well that the Wii U was a failure for the most part, and that's why the Switch was announced as a result of that. So, yeah.
Oh, yeah, that is true. Yeah. But anyway, have a good night, Jamar.
All right. Yep. Nice talking to you, David.
You as well.
All right. Good night. Bye.
Hey, Sword, how you doing?
All right. Tired, but glad to come on here.
Yep. By the way, Valentine's Day is a fake holiday that is, in my opinion, because it's all about to get people to buy stuff, and also, yeah.
I'm not going to argue with you there because I do agree that Valentine's Day is. Wait, who's that?
Huh?
Who's that going?
What?
Who is that going?
Oh, no.
Okay. Okay. Well, I'll tell you what. I'll talk.
Oh, you can still hear it?
Yeah, I can. I think it's coming from your church lives.
Let me go on my let me go on my phone.
Do you usually have headphones on?
Yeah.
Oh, okay, that explains it. So, yeah, I was gonna say I do agree that Valentine's Day is not a real holiday. I mean, it's just a regular day where you just shop and things like that. I don't even consider it a holiday. It's just a day. Like, I mean, some people might say, "Oh, well, St. Patrick's Day is a holiday." No, it's just a day. It's a celebration kind of day.
Yeah.
I'll give them that, but it's not even a holiday. I mean, it's just a day where you get drunk and shit like that, and Valentine's Day.
Yeah.
Nothing really happens on Valentine's Day. I mean, I can understand Christmas and Halloween and things like that, but not Valentine's Day.
Granted, Halloween is basically the same thing, unless it's for kids.
Well, yeah, that's kind of true. But I can the only time I consider Valentine's Day to be a holiday is if you celebrate yourself by having sex with your loved one or something like that. But I'm a virgin and I'm single, so of course I'm not going to celebrate Valentine's Day.
Yeah. What do you think of Valentine's Day, Hazor?
Well, I don't really have as much to say since you guys kind of pretty much said it enough, but I think it's a piece of shit holiday. It's a holiday that is a bit hard for me because I kind of go through enough depression as it is, but I feel like, I don't know, if there's people out there that enjoy it, good for them. Not for me, though. That's all I really have to say.
Yeah, I'm not sure how long Valentine's Day has been around for after thinking about it, because I feel like, actually, let me look it up.
I kind of feel the same way, like how Jordy basically talked about Valentine's Day. Like, that's basically all I have to say there.
Valentine's Day started in 496 AD. So that was before Christ, or before whatever, because I don't know what AD is.
Yeah.
But yeah, Valentine's Day is not a real holiday. St. Patrick's Day is not. Every holiday that we don't get the day off for, I don't count.
Yeah, Valentine's
I mean,
Day is literally just a fucking holiday for just for your loved ones. That's it.
yeah, and
For
also,
couples.
yeah, and also, 4th of July even. That is also not a real holiday. I mean, actually, I'll give that one aside because it's a celebration of America. I'll let that aside, even though people may or may not. I was talking about AD there, Jesse. Oh, I can't share screen. God dang it. For some reason it's oh, for some reason it said 496 AD. I mean, then again, that I don't know.
8675309.
Oh my God, that song. Oh Jesus. I want to. Do you listen to the radio a lot, Noah? I bet you do.
Sometimes. Well, the only time I listen to the radio a lot is this one cool radio station that plays all my favorite old songs. So I don't remember the name of it, but it's a local radio station in Philadelphia, and it plays, all the good stuff like "Stand" by REM. If you guys know that song, it's the theme song from the show Get a Life, starring Chris Elliott, and they also play some other songs too, like "Flagpole Sitta," the one that goes like, "I'm not sick, but I'm not well." That song. They also play "Take on Me." I think that they play some Adele songs too. So this radio station, they know real music. It's not like it's not the shit you hear today, where it's just a bunch of mumble rap. Like that's what you hear in hip hop today, or shitty pop music. Well, I guess Adele does count as pop, but she's the good kind of pop because like she talks about important stuff. Not partying, going to clubs 24/7, whip your cock or whatever. She's not one of those artists, but
or breaking up with their past exes all the time.
Yeah.
Taylor Swift, anyway.
They have a huge variety of good songs. Oh, and Safety Dance. They would also play that song too.
By the way, speaking of Philadelphia, Super Bowl champions.
Yeah, how about that? Yeah.
Yep.
Isn't that great?
Yep. I bet you have a Eagles. Well, actually, you don't watch football, so I don't know if you have an Eagles.
Actually, I did watch it with my grandmother because, well, I don't want to get into it, but she got hurt.
That game shocked the shit out of me.
Yeah,
I didn't even watch it, and after I heard what happened, I was just like, "Holy shit!"
As I was saying,
yeah.
So yeah, me and my grandmother, we were supposed to go to my mom's place on Sunday to watch the Super Bowl, but on Saturday my grandmother got hurt. So I had to, we had to stay home and watch the game, and luckily they won, and she said that the Super Bowl cheered her up, and I think it was great. So I'm glad that they won, even though I'm not really that much of a football guy. As well, even though I prefer Notre Dame, I am not really that knowledgeable about the Eagles or anything like that. I'm more knowledgeable about things like hockey, golf, tennis, or I could be into basketball from time to time, but I don't really care about things like soccer or football.
Baseball.
Or baseball is okay. I'm
Yeah.
not knowledgeable about that either, but it's fun to look at from time to time. But I'm
Yeah.
glad that the Eagles won. Although I know a certain piece of shit who is not happy that that they won. I'm not going to say who, but I am going to put it in the private chat.
Well, I hope your grandmother is doing okay.
Yeah,
Yeah,
she's feeling better.
Yeah. I see. Yeah, well. But hey,
He can,
the
that person can go kill himself. But anyway, what's up?
you know, I won't be surprised if it's a Chiefs fan, but who knows?
Well,
Because Chiefs fans are disgusting.
Yeah. Well, anyway, I wasn't really too crazy about the Eagles at first, but like until this day, I'm still happy that they won, because Philadelphia has been like going into a tough time for the past month or so, and
Oh, okay.
yeah, it's great. So, go on.
So, you know what's funny? For some reason, the Chiefs staff and also some of the players, there's been rumors going around about them being tired out from going to 3 Super Bowls in a row. And I'm just like, it's because you have the refs on your side, you know. Screw the referees, but at least for once at the Super Bowl, they have fair referees. But
What's the other team's name? I forgot.
the Chiefs.
The Chiefs.
Yeah, that's what they
Yeah.
play versus the Eagles.
I don't think. Yeah. I'm just making sure. I don't think he's like a fan of the Chiefs. I just think that he just hates the Eagles because Donald Trump doesn't like them.
Wow, that's news to me.
Yeah.
Well, then again, he is a New Yorker, so I guess that might have to do something with it. But then again, Patriots fans hates the Eagles too, but for some reason. But I'm just like, they're in the national conference, and it's just like, I mean, yes, Super Bowl 2018, but I believe that was the only time we faced the Eagles, but I could be wrong. But I don't like the Giants because of 2007 and 2011. So there's competition.
I'm not that knowledgeable about the Giants. All I know is that someone left.
There.
All I know is that my uncle hates the Giants so much. So
yeah, and as a Patriots fan, I don't like the Giants either because 2007, 2011. But the Eagles, I don't mind because even though 2018, I don't remember that Super Bowl much anyway. Plus, they have a different quarterback. Jalen Hurts becomes the third player in this current. Oh, he's back.
Sorry about that.
It's okay. You hit the wrong button.
I pushed the button.
Yeah. Jalen Hurts becomes the third active quarterback to win the Super Bowl since Brady left. Because don't forget, there's also Matthew Stafford with the Rams. Speaking of Trump, did you know that he almost bought the Buffalo Bills NFL team before he ran for president?
No, I did not know that.
That is true. Stephen A. Smith talked about that story, and very, very interesting to see what could have been. But anyways, also we have some other news that Super Wheel Fortune will be coming February 30th. No, I'm just kidding. Yeah, Super Wheel Fortune. Maybe not. Saturday Night Live is coming up on Sunday night. For those who want to watch that, I don't know if a lot of people watch Saturday Night Live, but do you guys watch Saturday Night Live?
I watch it like occasionally, I guess.
What about you, Bubba?
I don't watch it that much. I'm more of a Mad TV guy, if anything.
Mad TV. Oh, okay. I know what that is.
Yeah, Mad TV is really funny. Well, there's times where SNL can be funny in terms of is when the cast like to break character or something like that. I mean that can be funny, but even when they're not, there are times where even when they're not breaking character, they can still be funny and things like that. The Beavis and Butthead skit is still like one of my recent favorite. One of my favorite recent skits that they did so far. And but aside from all that, yeah, SNL, they like to focus more on political shit from time to time, which it can get annoying. But oh yeah, one more positive thing about SNL is that there are times where they put gore in one of their sketches, which the gore is pretty funny, or when they accidentally say the word "fuck" live on TV. You gotta admit that's funny too. So, I can't remember that one skit, but I watched it on YouTube, and one of the cast accidentally said "fuck" to the point where fucking Mikey Day, he was in shock. And then he was like, "Oh shit, I'm a kid. Act surprised." So he was trying to stay in character. He was really shocked, but at the same time trying to stay in character. And that's, Saturday Night Live. It does have its great moments, but I still prefer Mad TV at the end of the day, because it's really edgy, and they have some funny people like Key and Peele and Michael McDonald and all those other people. I'm trying to think of who else, but Nicole Sullivan is pretty funny too. Anyway,
I actually never really watched Saturday Night Live. I see some clips of it, but I never really got into it.
It has funny episodes and not funny ones. It's a funny show. I watch it sometimes.
They should only do Saturday. If I was NBC, I would only do Saturday Night Live on special occasions, because to think about it, they should do it once per month. If I were Saturday Night Live, because think about it, there's a lot of sports going on Saturday nights. Whether it's basketball, ABC primetime, who knows what's gonna happen next year because of the Inside the NBA show. Hey, Chester.
Hello.
Been a while. I was just telling everybody, Saturday Night Live should be at least once a month, because there's NBA primetime on ABC on Saturdays. During NFL postseason, there's NFL games on Saturdays. People watch baseball on Saturdays, I guess, from time to time too. There's a lot of primetime stuff going on.
I remember when Cops used to come on Saturdays.
Cops? Yeah, there's a lot of stuff on Saturdays. I think they should just do an episode at the end of every month to recap what happened in the past month.
I think that sounds like a decent idea.
And also, did you guys know that Jimmy Fallon started his career in SNL? I believe.
Yeah, I did. I knew that. Yeah.
Yeah,
also,
I believe that's how he started.
All the funny people in Hollywood, Jim Belushi. John Belushi was one of them.
Chevy Chase.
Yeah, Chevy Chase is another.
Definitely.
Although Chevy Chase is kind of a douchebag, from what I've heard.
Oof.
Steve Martin.
Yeah, Steve Martin's pretty cool too.
Yeah.
Adam Sandler was another one.
I mean, aside from Chevy Chase being a douchebag, I still find him funny in things like National Lampoon's Vacation and Snow Day, all those other cool movies. So,
Yeah.
I haven't seen Community, but I heard it's really good.
I'm not sure if I'm not sure who was who like the most famous people out there. I wonder who was the biggest celebrity of all time that has hosted SNL.
I don't know about that
Mhm.
either.
Yeah, but let me see. Saturday Night Live began October 11th, 1975. So that is
50 years.
50 years, October 11th. And it's still around in New York City. And about New York City is that I feel like the only shows that is being taped in New York City is Good Morning America. I think that's in
Yeah, it's in New York City. The Today Show, Fox and,
The View,
Fox and
um,
Friends.
Jimmy Fallon, and
Ooh,
SNL. I think that's all these shows I could think of that
that's a bad example. Fox and Friends. I don't mean to bring
is
that up.
taped in New York City. Because at most all of the other shows that we see is in Los Angeles. New York City is becoming a dying city of shows being taped there, which is pretty sad.
Yeah, well, same with Hollywood, if I'm being honest.
Well, Hollywood is basically got all of it. Well, it depends what direction you're going for, but
Well, I mean, I know that we had some talk shows made in Hollywood before. If you're talking about things like Conan, well, he started off his talk show career in New York, but he didn't move to LA until 2009 to do the Tonight Show. So, and
yeah.
you also had people like Craig Ferguson, who did the Late Late Show, and that took place in LA. And then you had that unfunny prick James Corden, who,
James Corden.
Oh,
Oh my
God.
god.
yeah, his show was in LA, and yeah, it was not. I think it only lasted for like 8 to 9 years, and nobody liked it. I mean,
This is
it should be no surprise. I mean, he steals jokes, and he has this fake happy-go-lucky persona, and yeah, nothing about his show is funny.
something happened to Jesse. I think it was computer.
Okay, I mean, what do you think of him?
Oh, he's a
About
piece of
James-
shit.
Yeah, I never really watched him, but this is gonna be mean, but I'm just gonna say it. If anybody that is okay, let me say this correctly. If there's anybody, let me add Jesse back in. There we go. If there's anybody who is a James Corden in our community that could do a talk show like him, it's Lucas Cantwell.
I thought you were gonna say if you're a James Corden fan, you're an idiot.
No, I'm not a fan. I'm not a fan of him. I'm not.
Yeah,
a
well, yeah,
fan
I
of
know,
him.
but I thought that's what you were gonna say.
Yeah, I was just trying to.
Go on.
I don't know. I was just trying to make a funny comparison there, but it is what it is. But yeah, he's probably the worst. It's a tie between him and Kimmel. I mean, good God. I mean, I'll give credit for Kimmel doing it since 2003, but he has lost his fastball since 2016.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah.
I mean, it's just sad what he's. I mean, every single episode of something. Thank never StreamYard. Get your act together. Jeez. Every episode of Jimmy Kimmel is about number 45 and number 7. I mean 47. It's crazy.
I would say this though. If there's one talk show in Los Angeles that is just as bad as the James Corden show, it would have to be Ellen DeGeneres.
Oh yeah, but that's no longer existed.
I know. I'm just saying.
I wonder who's taking that. Taking that stage now. I wonder who's replaced that stage.
I guess a janitor might come and do something with it. So,
Yeah.
But ever since Ellen got exposed, like her ratings went to shit to a point where NBC or any other network that was airing the show through their affiliates decided to cancel the show.
I just saw it here. It's Jennifer Hudson who is taking over the Endless set.
Really? I did not know that.
Yeah. So that set is still going around. I thought it did look very familiar, but 19 seasons down the drain for Ellen. I mean, and plus COVID really hurt not just her bad reputation, but also COVID really hit her hard too, as well.
Jennifer Hudson has her own talk show, and yet no one has ever told me about this?
Yeah.
Wow.
Yes, she does.
Oh, it's on Fox. That explains it. I don't watch Fox.
StreamYard. Yep. She has her own talk show.
She seems like a wonderful lady. I mean, she looks like she could be nice. I mean, I'd say at least she is better than fucking. Okay, this is not a good comparison, but she's better than Wendy Williams.
Oh my God! Don't get me started with Wendy Williams, man.
Yeah.
She did a bad Price is Right show back a long time ago.
Oh yeah.
But but
no wonder why she's hated by everybody.
Yeah, I completely forgot. You have to ask Jordan what her Price is Right joke was, because I forgot.
I'll ask later.
Oh, Bio Jesse, I'm glad you liked that Rich Fields interview. Jesse? Oh, I cannot hear you.
Me neither.
That type of streamer, get your act together before I have to call the company. You have to refresh your page there, Jesse. Jeez. Well, I don't know. I don't know what's wrong with StreamYard.
Yeah.
But, I wish there was one good talk show out there. I mean, I do like watching Jimmy Fallon, like, not all the time, but sometimes.
I think.
Jesse?
What's up?
I cannot hear you.
No.
Unplug your headphones to plug it back in, and also check your settings. That might do it. What were you saying, Nova?
I think the last two good talk shows that we had were Conan and Craig Ferguson. No, I can't hear you.
Yeah. Craig Ferguson, yeah.
Might want to check your settings.
David Letterman was a classic. David Letterman was also on the Jimmy Fallon show this past week too.
Yeah.
which was pretty cool to see. He is 77 years old right now, David Letterman.
Oh yeah, I like him.
6,080 episodes of his program. That is a lot of shows for those 5 days a week. It's also weird that Jimmy Fallon and Kimmel are only 4 days a week now.
Yeah.
What are you watching?
I'm just watching a video I made.
I thought something funny happened, but anyway.
No, this is funny. I'm not going to tell you what it is, but let's just say me and my friends, we were just fucking around.
Yeah, so let me see what Jimmy Fallon's contract is, because I think he signed the contract recently. Yes, it says he has extended his contract until 2028.
Huh.
For Jimmy Fallon. So
he's either going to leave the show or expand his contract.
I'm back.
Oh, hey, I can hear you now.
I can hear you.
I had to mess with some things.
Yeah, StreamYard is being a pain. I was just telling Nova Jesse that Jimmy Fallon's contract is until 2028, and also I meant to say his program has 9 Primetime Emmy Awards.
Damn.
Winning 2, so winning 2 of the 9 to be exact. And also Jimmy Kimmel's contract with ABC expires this year.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Wow. So, what's he gonna do next?
I mean, I'm not sure when he's gonna retire. If he is gonna retire.
I think
because there's been rumors going around.
Yeah. I do know that the one show that came before Jimmy Kimmel would have to be politically incorrect.
Yeah.
Yeah, the Bill Maher show.
But Jimmy Kimmel has been hinting that he'll be retiring from the program, but I mean, we'll see what happens. But I don't know. His program has been going on since, I believe, 2000 and January 26, 2003. So
damn. Yeah, he has to be like what, in his 50s now?
Let me check. He is 57.
Damn.
Wait, who?
Kimmel.
Jimmy Kimmel.
He's 57?
Yeah.
Wait, whoa, wait. I thought, can it be? Let me see. I gotta check this shit out. Oh, I didn't know he was born in 1967.
Yeah. And as for Jimmy Fallon, he is 50.
Oh, well, I mean, I'm not surprised, really.
Yeah. But, I think, to be honest, Jimmy Fallon is going to last longer than Jimmy Kimmel. But then again, he's been doing this program since, let me see, February 17th, 2014.
Oh, I forgot.
Over 10 years. Huh?
I think the only talk show host I give a shit about right now would have to be Seth Meyers.
Oh, God. Yeah.
What, you don't like Seth Meyers? I like Seth Meyers.
I watch him from time to time.
Seth Meyers is funny.
He is very late at night, and also I don't really understand his jokes. But
What do you mean? I fucking love Seth Meyers. Are you kidding me?
let me see. How long has he been doing this for? This is 20. I don't know. I don't know.
I used to watch the one with Craig Ferguson back in the day.
Oh yeah, he's great.
Yeah. A lot of great retro stuff back then as for talk shows, but it's really not the same anymore.
Yeah.
It's all
Not the
about
same like it was back in the 2000s.
yeah. I noticed also when Jimmy Fallon was doing his old show before the Tonight Show. I think it was Late Night with Jimmy Fallon. It was very different back then before he switched to the Tonight Show.
It was like around around 2013, I believe. Wait, 2014? Was it 2014 or 2013?
Maybe you're correct. But yeah.
Let me check.
But yeah, we'll just have to see what happens. Jesse.
2014.
Oh, okay. 2014. Alex Bregman. There, Jesse.
Yeah.
He's coming to the Sox.
He's going to the Red Sox?
Yep, Alex Bregman.
Cool. His Astros were trying to get him, and I guess he didn't want to resign.
Yeah. It came down to 3 teams. The Red Sox, the Tigers, and the Cubs. He picked the Red Sox. So, and his contract is 3 years, $140 million, but with an opt-out after this year. So, I don't know how those opt-outs work, to be honest. I mean, to become a free agent, I guess, after this year, but I'm not an expert of that. But
that'll be interesting. I know he'll add some vet. He's a vet, and he'll add some pop to that lineup.
Yes. And Jose Altuve is now normally there.
Yeah, because they got rid of Kyle Tucker, which I thought was stupid. It was a stupid move.
Oh, I'm fucking tired. What's the stupid movie?
No, the Astros got rid of their star player for, I guess, prospects.
Oh, okay, my bad.
What team is he on now?
I think he went to. Let me see.
I was trying to remember. I'm not quite sure. But anyway.
They traded him to Chicago.
Oh, the Cubs. Okay.
Yeah, so he's
yeah. Oh, jeez. Okay. Yeah, the Cubs. I was gonna ask you. No, but do you have an Eagles jersey?
Yes, because my one of the people in my family gave it to me.
Oh, that's good.
I forgot.
Yeah, Chelsea. Yeah, Chelsea. That Super Bowl. What was your thoughts on that?
What?
The Super Bowl. The Chiefs are. That was.
I thought the Chiefs would have won it, but man, the Eagles came in and steamrolled the shit out of them.
Yeah. I did not see that. I did not see that coming, man. I thought it was gonna be the Chiefs, but it turned out to be the Eagles. So I mean, good for the Eagles, you know. And I just hope that we don't get this Super Bowl matchup for quite a while.
We are the champions, my friends.
Oh yes. I wonder if they actually
We'll
played
keep
that
on
song.
fucking till the end.
I wonder if they played that song at the Super Bowl. Maybe.
Well,
They played that when the Spurs won their first and second championships.
if it was me controlling the music as a DJ or whatever, I wouldn't necessarily play "We Are the Champions" since that's like fucking overplayed. But I would play "Homecoming" by Green Day.
By the way, Jesse, you know what's funny? I saw a clip and from NFL Films. One of the players on the Chiefs said, "The Patriots came back from 28-3. We could do it." And I'm just like, yeah, down 27-0 in the third quarter. Good luck, because the last time I checked here right now, one of the media members asked Reed if going to the Super Bowl ever gets old, and then he says, "Yes, it does." Oh, and his computer again.
His computer sucks.
Yeah. Just like StreamYard. And this is what I have to say about. This is what. Hold on. This is what I have to say about that. Whoops. Yep. StreamYard is. I don't know. I don't know what's going on with StreamYard.
It sucks. Like, so bad.
20th Century Fox. Yeah, we all remember that until it got finished.
By Disney.
Yep. Rest in peace, 20th Century Fox.
Yeah. I really liked Fox and Disney as rivals.
Yeah. 20th Century Fox ended March 20th, 2019, when Disney acquired them.
Yeah.
So, but that was a classic opening, and I believe the last film to use the 20th Century Fox name was Underwater.
I've never seen that one.
Hmm.
What's that like?
Let me see. I'm not quite sure. I've never heard of it.
Okay.
Let me, oh, okay. Let's see. I'm trying to find there we go. This is an old logo right here.
That is like the most generic name ever.
Yep. 20th Century Studios.
What the fuck was Rupert Murdoch thinking of selling his film studio to Disney?
Yeah. I don't know. Let me see if I can find an old logo from. Let me see. This should give me. This should bring back memories.
Yeah. Back when the O in 20th was tilted like this. I'm not sure if you can see my hands, but
yep,
it was tilted like this before moving it like this.
Mm-hmm.
So it was like that, but then look at me. It was like that, but then they moved it to this.
Yep. And they also used to from time to time have like marching bands too.
Yeah. I don't know why, but when I was a kid, can you show that logo again, please?
Oh,
I
let
don't, I
me.
don't, I don't know why, but like when I was a kid, I always thought the logo kind of looked cartoony because of the way the zero looked. But then when I started looking at it more, I realized that the zero was it looked like it was falling apart.
Yeah, but and I believe what other logos? Um, I'm trying to look up in your black and white.
The 20th century picture one.
Yeah, I believe.
I believe I can fly.
I think that's right.
Yeah. I believe I can touch the sky.
Pretty, it's gonna be sad that when in 10 years from now, kids will be like, "Wait, what is 20th Century Fox?"
Yeah. Man, fuck this decade, man. Fuck this. Fuck it so much.
They keep getting rid of everything, but
Yeah. The 2020s
anyway.
can suck my cock.
That's gonna be it for this episode. We'll be back this Sunday for a Game Show Stream edition.
Yeah.
Number
before
9.
Before you end it, can I make an announcement? Yeah. So for those who haven't seen J-Man, stream, I will be doing my first ever Twitch stream on Saturday. So this Saturday, well, it's already 12:32 where I'm at. So you can catch it at 11 o'clock p.m. So yeah, that's all I need to say.
Very cool. Just make sure my advice is to restart your computer before you go live, so the internet won't. Just in case, so that way updates won't happen during the stream or whatever.
Yeah, pretty much.
But anyway, that's gonna be it here. We'll see you all this upcoming Sunday for the 9th Game Show Stream edition.